2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have everyone's company here for the second round of the John Deere Classic from the Quad Cities. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. And as we check on the position of our featured player, it's going to be an interesting day to see what he does here on cut day. At this point, the weekend is certainly not a guarantee.
That's right, Luke. Right now, this player is just floating above the cut line. You're going to have to go out and play a pretty solid round of golf to stick around for the weekend.
Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Atta boy, good shot. From about 100 yards. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently tied for 13th on the leaderboard. The second is a par 5.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. This is his 4th shot.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And he needs this to save par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going left to right.
It's tracking. Well hold. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the third.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Lining this one out from a fair ways.
Come on, don't be shy.
It's tracking towards the cup. Oh, that's so cruel. And that should secure the par on this one. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 4th. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well, that'll work there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? An opportunity to make a par here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently 5 under for the event. The 6th is a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Not a good result there. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
He's really going to have to hack away at this. It's nasty. Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Putting for a par here. And he's down there. You got a read?
A huge right to left swinger.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And a bit of a setback there. Now he's 4 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's out to the right for sure. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Pretty good.
Gotta like the look of this one. This one's tracking all the way to the cup. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This is his second shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Yeah, that was a safe play. This is what remains for 3rd place on the leaderboard. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one's moving right to left.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Going with the 6 iron here. Oh, that should find the bunker. sitting at 6 under. Oh, right by the hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Currently at 6 under par overall. We've reached the beginning of the back nine, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Second shot here at the 10th.
That dog will hunt.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going. Just a tiny bit left here.
Not a bad line, this. Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He's currently tied for 3rd.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. 3 shots off the lead.
Straight at it.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And it's a 1-stroke par 5 for our leader over the field. We've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
going with the hybrid. And that was a bit of a misfire.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, great touch. Really nicely played. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks like it's going right. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. He finds himself in a share of 4th place at the moment. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? And Henny, what kind of a lie has he drawn?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Sitting at -7. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Trying to save par here.
That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. And after that, sitting at 6 under for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Now 4 back after that hole. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one headed left.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. A par putt on the table. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole. And finishing this hole with a little tap in. Currently at -5 now for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. A big, swinging, sweeping left to righter. Started beautifully.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
His second shot here. 4 strokes off the lead. Not a bad play, that one. This putt to get to 7 under the card. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one will be diving hard to the right.
Looking good.
Come on. Oh, you beauty. Through to the weekend, Rich, and that was a pretty gutsy performance.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.